I am tired. Can I have somebody keep a countdown for me as I start my game? Oh my goodness, this was the worst idea. This is the second best idea. Alright, we are registering a name. I am playing on the GameCube version. As soon as Joseph wakes up, we will have co-commentary. Let me wake him up before we get started. Oh, look at this. I can't even. Alright, somebody can get a countdown clock ready. We are going to start momentarily. Alright. Ready? Okay. Ready, set, and go. Oh goodness, I'm playing with the GameCube controller. And this color is not on with the TV. So Joseph will be here in a minute to hopefully commentate, because I am not going to be able to do that, and I already hate this GameCube controller. It's one of those cases where the D-pad is too small and the joystick is too inaccurate, but it is what it is. The GameCube was the only console where we could actually play all 5 Legend of Zelda games, so I didn't want to switch between consoles, and therefore we are playing on the GameCube. North Sword. We do not have time for no sword run. I don't know why I'm actually going this way. This is my full usual run, not necessarily my speed run route, I should say. As I should say, the Zelda dungeon route. Probably the most efficient route in the game. Where you can get virtually everything before you even step foot into the first dungeon. I'm not going to get everything, but I'm going to get several of the heart pieces. Okay, really? This is ridiculous. Usually I get at least so get in here and commentate. I can't look at the chat and play with this GameCube controller.
I'm gonna walk in front of you.
I didn't even do a test with the audio with this mic.
Alright, how's the audio sound, everybody?
It sounds tired.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die.
I can't see. I mean, you're gonna die? Is that just a product of you being extremely tired? Well, this is unheard of.
It's unheard of that I didn't get to...
Would you die 2 minutes in?
Yeah. It's unheard of that I didn't get to 20 rupees by the time I got to that cave.
Someone said, hey, random person, and... Yeah, good audio, okay. I like this microphone. Very nice.
If that was any indication, this is not going to be a good next 21 hours.
Yeah, you dying right away? If this is me playing, I would totally die right there, so...
No, well, I got unlucky with the drops. I don't have the drops memorized in terms of, I know it's like every 10, if you kill a level 2 level enemy, every 10 hits or something, it drops a bomb, something like that. Like I just finally got my bomb, but
It's a bomb. Remember that?
it's a bomb.
And Super Mario Bros. The movie.
Oh yeah. Oh god,
That like 10-minute scene.
it's a bomb.
I should probably grab my laptop because I can't see the.
Yeah, this I should probably move this chat to somewhere closer as well.
Yeah.
Okay, at least now I got my bombs, so I can make my way to. So this is a modified version of the Zelda dungeon route.
Yeah. What's your strategy with this?
I'm doing the Mossie's route, aka the Zelda dungeon route, but going to dungeons along the way. So usually you don't go to dungeon 2 before you start the game.
Yeah, but you're in the neighborhood. You
Yep.
know?
I don't have a complete count of the number of keys. See, if you go to the right there, you can get the super boomerang, but that is a completely unnecessary.
Child's play.
Yeah. You know, I always hated about this. Why do you
get
get?
the super boomerang in level 2?
Yeah, like you get the boomerang in level 1, and it's like, why get the boomerang when you can get the super boomerang? Okay.
Yeah, I feel that like that mistake is repeated in Twilight Princess when you get a boomerang in level 1, right? And then you get a bow and arrow in level 2, isn't that?
I think it's more, you get the boomerang in level 1, and then
Or no, you get the slingshot. in
Yeah,
level
the
1.
slingshot.
But
Or
then-
no,
no.
slingshot before level 1.
Yeah, but then
You get the arrow and
the next level.
yeah.
It's a reference to this. Of
Yeah, they were paying homage.
to useless items.
Trivia question: can you get the laptop so you can engage with the chat? Because I can't do it.
Yeah.
Go get your laptop. Go. Do you even laptop?
Yeah, I'll go get it. People have to excuse how tired y'all are.
I'm wide awake right now.
Oh, really? I'm really tired. I actually had a dream that
We missed this.
no, that Nintendo sold the rights to Zelda and Mario. It was a nightmare.
They sold the rights.
Yeah, what we were talking about.
Oh boy. I am having second thoughts about this controller. This really makes the whole difference. I've actually never played this on the GameCube other than one time at Joseph's house. This game was not meant for this controller.
Probably only need the laptop. I'll charge it right now.
Oh! Alright.
Alright.
A Link to the Past will be played on the Game Boy Advance. With Four Swords Adventure. With Four Swords, the re-release version.
I'm sorry.
Uncalled for.
I know. Okay.
Like, I'm like going back. Oh my goodness, look at this. My poor usage of bombs.
Thank you, demonic psychosis. Someone said bless you.
Gesundheit.
Hagopa Maniac is a really great name.
Is that a relation to me?
I wouldn't know.
By the way, you notice the major off coloring of this? This screen, for some reason I had trouble like making Majora's Mask look proper on the screen. So I upped the brightness so I can see it when I was streaming it. Like they see it regularly, but to me, like look how Link looks so different than he's supposed to. Look how like the inside of the caves it looks red almost. Notice how it's drastically different.
Yeah.
I changed the brightness and all the contrast and such on my screen when playing Majora's Mask, and now it looks awful with the original Legend of Zelda. Ow. You could do a pop out of the chat.
Oh, let's find that option.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Things are going great.
And they're only getting better.
Pop out chat. Yeah. I'm in the chat room. Maybe. Alright, cool.
This game is not very forgiving in terms of looking away for a second.
Seems not very forgiving in general, really, you know.
Oh.
Alright.
This is ridiculous!
We have 2 deaths so far.
I know! I never did. Do I even Legend of Zelda? I can't believe this. This is like one of the most embarrassing playthroughs of my life.
Someone said, is this an all-death run? You have to die in every way that you possibly can.
I gotta like, you know. That's so silly.
Someone said, yes, Massies, that is the question. Do you even Legend of Zelda?
Did I say that? Is that what I...
That's what you said.
I don't even remember what I said, even though I was here when I said it.
This is awesome. It's very rare that we see Massies have a bad run at this early in the game. Or have this bad of a run in the early game.
Yeah, my order is like thrashed to pieces. I blame partially on this controller and also my lack of sleep and yeah.
Whew.
So usually I have a candle now. Now I don't know if there's a candle in this shop, but I have to buy one. Is there a candle in this shop? Is it overpriced? I can't. Look, I don't even know what. I don't even Legend of Zelda.
What game is this?
I can't even Legend of Zelda. There's a blue candle in this first cave. How many people are watching at the moment? 280. So I think we should make the initial statement of what we are playing for here. Oh, you know what I should do? Blake, do me a favor. Go and yeah, go do that.
What do you need?
Put all the benchmarks in the in Twitch. Can we put the benchmarks on the Twitch page? Did we do that? I don't remember if we did that. That's totally a prep thing that I should have done yesterday. my rupees are all off. I should totally have enough for the blue ring, and should have the white sword by now. This is really bad.
I'm gonna make a Facebook post.
Look at this. I don't even remember where you're supposed to bomb. Mario, the hero. I am using the D-pad. I've actually gone back and forth about half a dozen times within the last 5 minutes. But I found that the joystick is just so bad. As you can see, me struggling to get rupees. The problem with the joystick is you can't walk diagonal in this game. And what was that? Blake, did you play in the GameCube version when you played? Okay.
They should make a attachment for the GameCube controller. It's just a D-pad.
Yeah, yeah. Or you should be able to plug an NES into the D-pad. That'd be pretty brilliant if you ask me.
You can get a...
You know what I'm gonna do? See, this is how unprepared I am for this. I'm just randomly gonna decide to go to the 4th dungeon right now.
We're just doing things a little wacky this one.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done this before. I don't even remember what the 4th dungeon looks like. Is this the Manji? Who's the boss of this? Look at this, I don't even have the white sword.
Best reset. Plug an NES into the D-pad, which is what you said word for word.
Did I just say that?
Yeah, you... And everyone said that's the 3rd dungeon, not the 4th.
This is the 3rd dungeon? Yeah. Do I don't even Legend of Zelda. I don't even Legend of Zelda.
Someone said boss's manhandler. Manhandler.
Just got manhandled. Do I need a key here? This is weird not having the white sword at this point. And these, okay, I'm trying to get in my rhythm a little bit.
Okay, I gotta...
Alright, at least I got some bombs. I'll use those against... Manhandle is actually kind of hard without the white sword. I wouldn't say hard, but not easy. Okay, what's down here? Is it dungeon map? No, that's the item. You gotta get the... It's like... or Legend of Neil. Why do we put a raft in level 3 when the only way to get to level 4 is by sea? Oh yeah, we did that. Ah! Okay, why am I bothering with... There's way too many enemies in this room. We are going to play Link's Awakening DX. So we've currently raised $161, which has been the case for a while now, before I went to bed. Now Blake has Blake added the benchmarks at the bottom of the Twitch page? I hope Blake has done that.
Let me check. I don't see that.
Okay, well Blake is doing that right now. basically what that means is we have to hit those benchmarks in order to keep me playing. So I think at $100 I will continue playing The Legend of Zelda. What? At $100 I'll start playing Adventure of Link. So we've already hit that. And then I think at $200 I will continue playing Adventure of Link when I get to East Hyrule. So basically not quite the second half of the game, but almost the second half of the game point, maybe like 40% in. So how this works, if theoretically we don't hit that amount, the marathon will end. And it won't be a marathon, it'll just be a Mossy's poor play of The Legend of Zelda. And we don't want that. So, we have a donation. You hear that?
How can I check it?
A $10 donation that appears on the left.
Alright.
Oh wait, they can't probably see you. We should probably pull that up on your laptop.
Alright.
But just memorize that one for the time being.
Yeah, let's see.
Say it in front of the mic.
Alright. We have a $10 donation from Cartridge Gamer. And they said, "Go Mossy's!" Exclamation point.
Cartridge Gamer, where do you want me to go?
What dungeon?
This comment was ambiguous. I don't know where you were. I don't know where you were going with that one. You should,
In the game or just in general?
Ooh, sweet. Manhandler just got manhandled. Manhandled. Okay, what is this website called? I'm gonna Google and just type in "I'm raising." And I think if I give you my login credentials.
Ooh.
But this means we are $29 away from the next benchmark, which will force me to play through the next dungeon.
Yeah, you gotta log in.
Yeah, that's not happening right now.
Okay, well,
Wait, I think my email is mossies26@gmail. Hopefully.
okay. And see, no.
My password is... My goodness, look how ugly this looks on this.
That's not a very good password.
Oh, yeah, that's not the password, by the way. Alright, what dungeon is this? I don't even know what dungeon I'm in.
Level 4.
Okay, where am I going here?
That's...
Let me think, hold on. It has not come back to me yet. Oh, there's a key in here. Oh, is this the Blue Dark Knot dungeon?
I don't know.
Is this even the Blue Dark Knot dungeon?
Alright. Got a photo.
This is not the Blue Dark Knot dungeon. Think, Moss, think. We'll just go with it for a second, and I will. I should have looked at a map. This one just keeps going up and up and up on the side.
How much have we raised so far?
We've raised $171.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Look at you go.
I'm...
See, this is why you... I know Josh is not here, but this is why you are better than Josh. Josh, I would have been like, Josh, why have you not posted on Facebook yet? And I'm like, alright. You know, those exact words. We have a donation.
I already gotta change what I'm typing.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, let's take a look. Alright. We have a $15 donation from Wesker.
Wesker?
Yeah.
Albert?
Yeah, who would have thought?
I didn't know he even Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, and he wanted to let us know, complete global saturation.
Complete global.
Yeah.
What does that even mean? Is that all right?
I believe he wants global saturation.
Okay.
I don't know if he's referring to
I don't know if we
this
can.
screen, actually.
I don't know if we can make that happen, but we will try.
maybe if we get more than the suggested goal.
What are we oversaturating it with? Well, he didn't say oversat.
Oh yeah, just saturation.
The ambiguity of this statement is just mind-boggling. I don't even.
Wait, is that a famous Wesker quote?
I sure hope it is. I would like for you to stop. I'm sorry? Let's see. Per request, we are ending the marathon. Is there a key? There's not even a key here. Is there a manhandle in this room? Yeah, there is a manhandle, but we are not even gonna bother with him. Ain't nobody got time for that.
For 180.
At the top left of the...
Oh my goodness.
We're no longer at 180.
They're just coming in.
181 we were at. We were at a 186 $5 donation.
From?
Remember? Okay, we gotta get this
Yeah.
working. Okay, come on, Vire. Why are you even viring? I never even have to deal with these keys usually because usually I have the level 2 sword and one hit kills Vires and you don't have to worry about their transformation. But
The donation was from. It was from Spatter 9999.
oh, of course. Hi, Spatter 9999.
And they said $5 for each game. So.
Oh.
Yeah. So they said here's for Legend of Zelda 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Good deal.
Gleok. Nelock. I'm totally not gonna survive this battle. This is so hard. You know, if you want to, you know how, I think it was the Angry Video Game Nerd, he wrote, if you want to put an extra challenge to your NES games, try the Power Glove. I would argue, if you want an extra challenge of your NES games, try the GameCube controller. It's so bad. People might like this for like Super Smash Brothers, but it's not meant for The Legend of Zelda. Alright. Do you even Gleok? Apparently I do Gleok. I thought I Gleoked that pretty well. Alright, we are at... Alright, we've beaten level 1, or 2, 3, and 4. We have yet to tackle level 1. It was just not meant to be. But now we are at least somewhat back on track-ish. We don't even care for that. There's a secret rupee location there. It's a secret shop right there to get the magical shield. We will burn.
Made a post.
What is our viewer count at right now? We are at 298 people. I am so glad to see 298 people at 6 in the morning. Where is everybody from that's here? That's a very vague statement, but... Where are you all from? Where do you reside?
Yeah, let's see. I wonder if everyone else is as tired as we are.
You know, I'm actually pretty wide awake. See, this was my problem.
We got places.
You want to see some... This was some Mossy's logic here. New York, Kentucky, Dallas... Oh my goodness, look how awful...
Sweden, Denmark,
Oh, wait.
Holland, Canada, New York, Spain.
I did say I'm not going to use any exploits, but I don't know if this is really an exploit. You know, the door unlocks. It's a secret to everybody. You know, you enter the first dungeon, leave, and come back, and the door unlocks.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I have 3 keys entering this dungeon. I think I will have 8 when I leave it. I think you can get a surplus of, I think up to, I don't know how many.
So it looks like we have some Canadians and Americans, and then we have a lot of Europeans.
We got Canadians, yeah, we're one. We're one for all, we're all for one. Remember that? Can you name the movie I'm singing? I'll give you a hint. It's a baseball movie, and my favorite baseball movie ever. Hint number 2. Tom Hanks is in it. Nothing?
The only thing I can think of is A League of Their Own.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, cool.
My favorite baseball movie is A League of Their Own.
That's a great movie.
And Madonna's in it.
Yeah. Madonna,
Rosie O'Donnell.
Gina Davis.
Yeah.
Great cast.
Oh, who's the owner of the... Alright, but we got a donation. Never mind Madonna.
No way. She's great in that movie.
That was her breakout role.
Alright. We got $10 from Zelda Treasury, all the way from Australia.
Oh!
Yeah.
That is awesome. Thank you, Zelda Treasury.
That's...
If you ever do come to America, you will be able to attend... Oh, so I should finish my story about the Galloping Ghost Arcade yesterday.
Okay.
So, this was my goal. I've had this problem lately of going to bed at like 3 in the morning and waking up at 10 or 11 in the morning. And I'm like, alright, I need to better prepare myself because I'm going to have to wake up at 6 in the morning. And going to sleep at 3 in the morning and waking up at 6 in the morning is not going to be a good idea when I'm going to be playing 21 straight hours. So I'm like, alright, how do I remedy this situation? And my logic was, on Thursday night, going back in time a little bit, I went to sleep at 3 in the morning. And then Friday morning, I woke up around 7. So I slept less than 4 hours. That's what I calculated. But the logic was, alright, I'm going to sleep less than 4 hours Thursday night. So then Friday, I will go to sleep early because I'm going to be really tired. So I thought I would go to sleep around 8 p.m., get a full maybe 8 hours of sleep, wake up at basically 6 in the morning, and then get ready to go and then play some Zelda. Well, Friday comes along and my buddy Jason from Forward Compatible asks if I want to go to the Galloping Ghost Arcade. Coincidentally, the day before I'm doing a fundraiser for the Galloping Ghost Arcade. And of course I'm like, of course I'll come with you. Never mind the fact that I'm going to be dead tired and need to sleep. So I decided to go to the Galloping Ghost Arcade last night at, I think we went at like 8 o'clock in the evening. We were there until about 11. And of course, no trip to the Galloping Ghost Arcade ends with the Galloping Ghost Arcade. Meaning we went to Steak and Shake afterwards. And I got home at, what time did we get home? Like 1:30 almost in the morning.
Yeah.
I get home at 1:30 in the morning. And then we have to finish up the setup for the marathon. And we ended up going to bed at, what, 3:30 yesterday? Was it 3:30 or 2:30? I don't even remember. It was really late, and I couldn't fall asleep, too, despite being only on 3 hours of sleep from the night before. So I've collectively got probably about 7 hours of sleep over the last 2 nights, and here I am attempting to play for 21 straight hours.
You got it.
Sleep is for the weak, but I'm pretty weak right now. Alright, so we're getting a little back on track here. We're got 4 dungeons down, 5 to go. Yep, I got a triangle. Can you believe that? I got a triangle. I got a question. Can I get the magical sword without ever getting the wooden sword? Or without getting the white sword?
I'm sure someone knows.
It's a Zelda question that I don't even know myself.
Do you even Zelda?
I can't even Zelda. I don't even know how to Zelda. Mossy doesn't sleep. He waits.
We're gonna revamp the chicken. Everyone's saying they don't think so. Wait, no. I think so, I don't think so. Yes.
Somebody just said yes?
Yeah, someone suggested that we Google it, which is, someone said you can.
Somebody should just say, you should Zelda dungeon it. That should be a term, you know, if you ever need...
Someone said as long as you have enough hearts, you don't need the white sword.
Okay, so this is going to be a white swordless run, which I have never done. That is,
So, we're making history.
I don't think I've ever done
For
a...
you.
Yeah, this is a first. Okay, I just got crushed by that Octorok, by the way.
It's not... So, it's not an upgrade of your sword then. It's just a whole different sword, you know?
Yes. White swordless. So somebody had said do a swordless run, right? Wasn't that like the first comment before I got the wooden sword? Like we're talking like 20 minutes ago now, or half hour ago. You know, back in the good old days. Wait, why did I just do that? I couldn't even see the heart piece because this background is so bad. So it is pseudo swordless, but by swordless it's just white swordless. I think I'm pushing it a little bit with that one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go this way. The white swordless run. I just love that. Can you get the white sword after the magical sword? I don't know. This is called...
I wonder what happened.
Wait, what?
I'm guessing nothing would happen.
What, if I go to get the white sword?
Yeah.
Master this in... Wait, you've already mastered this.
Oh, I've been wasting all my time just waiting for you.
Look at this, I don't even know what bush to burn. This is not even... I can't even Zelda. Look at there's so many enemies, it's lagging. So apparently it's a secret to everybody.
Oh.
So the fact that I'm live streaming this, am I breaking like the trust that between the
I hear that moblin.
yeah, that moblin, you know, it's like forget it. We're you know, him and I we're through at this point. Like,
give me those 100 rupees back.
yeah, like next time I see him, he's gonna want to kill me. Like, man, what an asshole, Link. Do you even candle, bro?
How do I candle? Hey, like, what's with this crazy screen?
Okay, so we're at $200. That means we are guaranteed to get through the vast majority of, oh no. Wait, 200, wait, where are we at? We're at 201. That guarantees us we'll get through, we will begin East Hyrule in The Adventure of Link, meaning at this point we will get all the way to the Great Palace. We will need another $99. I believe it's 300. Is that the next benchmark?
Yes.
At $99, we will do the Great Palace in Adventure of Link. So that's the next goal. I just realized something that's just stupid.
Tell me a thing.
Since this is the White Swordless run, and this is the Blue Darknut dungeon, I'm gonna have to kill those rooms with all those blue Darknuts without the white sword.
That'd be fine.
Oh boy. That's gonna be annoying. Here's the dreaded Blue Dark Nut room. This, you know what? I just realized I could have gotten the magical sword before this dungeon, meaning these would be 1-hits instead of 4-hit kills. Or no, these are 6-hit kills. Or 8-hit kills. I don't. Oh my god, 8-hit kills. Yeah.
Spatter 9999 says you don't get another $5 from me until you finish the first Legend of Zelda, which looks like it could take a while.
What time are we at right now?
It's 6:44 a.m.
Oh my god, there is no way I'm gonna hit my 1 hour goal. This has turned into a 90-minute run of Legend of Zelda.
You'll make it back in a different game.
Just add it to the end of the marathon. We're not going anywhere. More time to donate.
Oh my goodness.
What are you, this battle with this Dark Nut?
This is the most intense battle in any video game I've ever seen.
Oh, you haven't, yeah, there's like 8 more Darknuts in the next room.
Good.
Sweet, I have enough rupees to get the bomb upgrade. I never get the bomb upgrade.
When Moss enters Great Palace, if he doesn't have $300, he is just going to Goat Simulator until he gets all the money.
Do I know what that means?
You haven't seen the new game that's it's called Goat Simulator.
Oh,
And it's what,
should I have?
It's what it sounds like.
Is this like the Taylor Swift goat, like,
What?
you know, the Taylor Swift goat remix?
No, I don't have any. I'm not aware of this.
You know, like, it's the song, I knew you were trouble when you walked in, but then it replaced the chorus with goats screaming.
For that one part.
Yeah. Donations! Donations! We still have not set up that. Okay, I will move that to your laptop after the Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh no!
Wait. Oh, okay. So,
$5 donation.
yeah, $5 donation from Melatonin. And, yeah, they said they hated odd numbers, so they donated to make it an even. But they only donated 5, so it's still an odd number. It's 206. Or no, it's an even number, sorry. Yeah.
Numbers that end in 0 are
Yeah.
even.
I was thinking zeros and 5s like we normally, yeah.
Do you even arithmetic?
No, what is even?
Do you even arithmetic? Yeah, that's been oh my goodness, look at these dark nuts. They're everywhere.
Actually, seeing a 6 at the end bothers me.
Oh. Somebody should donate the next donation. $5 is the minimum donation, but they should donate $5 and then pennies. So then it's like,
Do we not have we have benchmarks on the screen.
is it at the bottom of the Twitch? I don't know. I asked Blake to do it, but I always view Blake as the older version of Josh. So, because Josh is very forgetful, like in matters of minutes, I assume Blake is also. It's like the associative property. Alright, only 3 more blue dark nuts. This room is so much harder without this sword. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
apparently, alright, people are saying the benchmarks are
They're there?
That's what's being said.
Ow.
Yeah, you just gotta refresh the page.
Okay, alright, we're good then.
Yeah.
Why won't you die? Alright, sweet. I got a fairy too. I see that. You've been doing a good job, Blake.
Yeah, working hard.
Working hard for the money. So hard for the money. Working hard, and we're gonna work hard for you. Was that a song? Is that like a commercial?
I want a recording of that, so it's set music to that.
Like recording of that as in the song, or as me singing?
Like you singing it.
The modified version.
Working hard for the money.
So hard! We need a heavy metal version of that. That'd be pretty intense right there. That Gibdo clearly has bombs in his body. That reminds me of the Legend of Neil when he's fighting the German Stalfos. Hey, give me the key.
It's a key.
What's key? How about we kill you? Yeah, but there's no upside. Yeah, man, there's gonna be upside.
Upside.
Oh, that doesn't even open. Donation!
Oh my goodness.
A $10 donation.
Well, who is it from?
I don't know. That's your job.
No, it's a $5 donation.
Oh, a $5 donation.
From Papa Cruz.
Papa Cruz.
Yeah. Good name.
I'm gonna Papa Cruz up in...
What?
I don't know where I was going with that one. It sounds legit. Papa Cruz. So the recent donor is Papa Cruz. The top donor is still Anonymous, who made a $90 donation earlier before the stream started. Thanks, Anonymous. I wonder if it is the Anonymous.
We are anonymous, so we want to help Galapagos.
I'm sure that's their... Along with, like, protesting the Church of Scientology, they are... they are proponents of the Galloping Ghost Arcade.
Hey, who's to say they're not one and the same?
Yes, yeah. In fact, the Galloping Ghost Arcade is anonymous. So the Galloping Ghost is just donated to themselves. Okay. That's alright. I just inceptioned. Okay, maybe I should turn the lights on. By turn the lights on, I mean... You have to use the blue candle, jackass! Or, that was the Tourette's. Was that that was the Tourette's version of Old Man, or Old
Oh, right,
Man.
right.
Now, this is like the 7th Legend of Neil like reference we've made.
I haven't even watched that in years.
Old Man. You finally got my name right. Oh my god. Oh wait, those are not. See, I'm up to 8 keys.
Yeah, we're just keying it up.
Yep.
I like to imagine Link at the end of his quest and he's just got like a key ring filled with a ton of useless keys at this point.
Well, then he's gonna get the magical key. Remember in again, Legend of Neil. Remember when Link gets the magical key? He gets it from Wizrobe. And Wizrobe's like, here's the magical key, and he's going through his keys. There's the one gigantic key. And remember? You remember that? That was great. Oh, you want to see some pro strats? Here's some pro strats right here.
Do it.
So, this is a Dig Dagger.
Yeah.
And you don't use the whistle first. You put a bomb. And then when he's over it, now you use the whistle. And then you get that hit in. See that?
Very nice.
Pro strats. Man, this is so much harder without the white sword.
Yeah, 3 hits.
Pro strats. Because I'm a pro, and those are strats. Which is French for strategies. I believe it's French.
You got another triangle.
Yep. These triangles. I don't know what the hell these triangles do. Or
You're on your way to completing the Triangle Force, I think it's called.
yeah,
Isn't that what it's called? Right?
yeah. And then I can save Princess Link. Because he's such a princess. Ow.
It makes sense as it's a triangle, because that's probably one of the hardest shapes for them to make look cool at the time, with the limited.
1 out of 9. The end of season 1.
No.
I don't know what. I don't know. Let's see. I'm at the end of level 2, but I'm not sure what to do. I don't know any way to win. This frickin' boss has impenetrable. Oh, donation!
Oh my goodness.
Alright, I don't want to get Lionel'd.
Oh, another $5 donation from Melatonin.
Oh! Bringing in the dones. Master using it, and you can have this. And now I'm red. Oh wait, I thought I'm red.
Alright. Melatonin gave another $5 and said they have to go to sleep because they work in five hours, but they wouldn't be able to sleep if it was at an odd number.
Alright, somebody donate before he could go to sleep.
Just keep this person up all night trying to...
Oh god, this color. Oh, this is the wizard room.
Global saturation.
Wait, was that him?
No, that was someone else. I was just thinking of the screen.
Okay, so some trivia about this dungeon. When I attempted my 3-heart minimalist run, I died 55 consecutive times in one room of this dungeon. This is a fact. It's coming up. It's the room with the likes, the 2 blue wizrobes, the 3 orange wizrobes, and the 2 bubbles. 55 consecutive times. It was most triumphant. Oh, Smitty's here. Where's Smitty? Smitty, Link is slowly... Oh, this is the room. 55 straight deaths in this room. And a 3-heart run. 3-heart minimalist run. Let's not forget that. Because the doors are locked, you can't use the strategy of kill the weakest enemies, leave the room, and come back and get them to respawn. You know that classic Zelda strategy?
What'd you say?
You kill the weakest enemies, leave the room, and come back. And some of the strong enemies will be replaced with weaker enemies.
Oh.
Do you even Zelda?
No, I mean I thought you had to pay full price for this shield. Didn't know you could get it in the graveyard for free.
Oh, okay. You're just all over the place with Zelda games right now. You just jumped to Ocarina of Time in a matter of nonchalantly in just seconds.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking of things I don't know.
Link just not caring in that room. Okay, we don't need the keys for this. You want to support the economy.
Yeah. Will you do me a favor and buy the shield when you play, or I'll be upset.
I'm not even gonna Hylian shield.
You have to. Someone said, "Have you got a pony yet?"
You know, I don't think the Zelda Dungeon fans have seen GUI since the opponent incident of 2012.
Wasn't there?
You know how long ago that was? That was back when the Japanese version of Hyrule Historia was a meme.
Yeah. Well,
that picture.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah. I thought there was another random stream we did after that.
Did we?
Yeah, but for some.
I don't think so. No, I think we streamed before that. Alright.
It's hard to say.
We have to now jump over the Goma pit. Anyone get that reference?
The Goma pit?
Nice leap over the Goma pit. No? No?
What is that from?
Wanda Gamla.
Oh. I was gonna say...
No, actually, I take that back. Faces of Evil.
Okay.
No!
I was gonna guess the cartoon for some reason.
Wanda Gamla. It's Wanda Gamla. It's a desert level.
I always loved in the cartoons. They force saying the name of the enemy.
Yeah.
So I don't know why actually. Just maybe so kids know the name.
Well, of course, it's an educational show.
yeah. I know. I real like. Why would they care that much? But I was like, look out for that Goma.
Hey, look, it's Lionel. Like, don't they use like improper like sentences too with it?
yeah, exactly. Like, oh no, ropes.
I like. Did you ever see the Angry Video Game Nerds review of Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link?
Yeah, it was like I was like, oh, this game rules. Like, right?
Yeah, he's like, I always get requests to do Zelda 2: The Adventure. I'm like, this is a bad game?
Yeah.
I thought this was a good game. But then he goes through the manual from the original Legend of Zelda, and he goes through the names, and he talks about the, like, how can they confuse a rope with a snake? The snakes are called ropes. It's like, yeah, go grab that rope over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he's trying to guess, like, what the heck is that? Like, what the hell is a Tektite?
Ooh, got a little lag there.
Yeah, this game cannot handle that many.
It's funny, like games now brag about how many on-screen enemies they can show and stuff.
Yeah.
At this time, they're like, you can show 5 enemies.
Whoa, look at those nice graphics. I'd like to get a hold of that game. You mean you haven't played it yet? And I have.
It's Legend of Zelda.
I have that magazine that they're using.
Oh, nice.
Have you seen the latest Nintendo newsletter? I have seen that latest Nintendo newsletter.
You should recreate that.
That has actually been...
A thought.
Yeah. I think we need Axel for that one. Them graphics. You can't even graphic. So this dungeon is actually kind of disappointingly easy. Like after level 6 is actually kind of hard with those whiz ropes. This dungeon is. I can't get the bomb upgrade, but I don't need it. I've got 9 keys. Axel is dead, and he's never ever coming back together. I don't know about that one. No. We never ever. Like ever.
Like ever. Oh, it's 7 a.m. 7:01 a.m.
Do you know where your kids are?
I think they're sleeping in. They should be going to school.
It's a Saturday school.
It's...
And they're eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
I like Saturday school.
So...
Saturday school is where you eat your vitamins and say your prayers.
Yeah. Something, brother. I don't know why I'm like... We're up to 327 people, I might add. Which is kind of cool. It's...
Someone asked, what do the assorted triangles do?
I don't have a goddamn clue
we don't
what
know.
the hell these triangles do. But I got 2 at 9 at last. Now on the level 3 to kick some blast. Do you remember that episode?
The musical?
That was that is my favorite episode of The Legend of Neil. The musical.
That's a good episode.
I know that somewhere there's a hero that we'll see.
We don't know what the triangles do. I wish the game would tell you. It's fun to see.
My love is out. Okay, this is the... What's in here? This is the... We don't care for the magical wand, right?
Let's let everyone decide.
Yeah, it's already been decided. Magical wand.
Alright, never mind.
Thanks for deciding, but we are going to skip the magical wand.
Pro tip. Oh, good job.
Okay, At least now they're one-hit kill. Okay, look at this, like, suckage.
Oh, there's a fairy at least.
Taste the major suckage, you nerd.
I like how the statues don't give up after you kill them.
Everybody always kills these Idongos for... Get the damn wand, says Tobuscus. Is that like a play on Tobuscus? Are you a fan of the Tobuscuses? I don't really, like... I don't even internet. I think in terms of, like, YouTube people.
I do internet some...
No!
Oh, no. This has been one of your more embarrassing playthroughs.
Yeah, this is... This is the worst run of Legend of Zelda in 2014 for me.
Someone said, do the triangles group together to make our lives harder? That might be the secret of the triangle force.
The Tetraforce.
The Tetra Force, it's real.
Tetraforce confirmed.
We're confirming it here.
I would like to talk about the Tetraforce, but, you know, Nintendo told me I'm not allowed to. You know,
I think we've said too much.
Yeah.
Someone's at the door.
That's like the other day when I was talking about Majora's Mask 3D, and I had to cut myself off.
Yeah. Don't want to say too much.
Yeah. See, running a website with you know, our interconnections with the Nintendos, we are restricted to what we can and cannot say or confirm or deny.
Oh, but it is a plan to Buscus. Debuscus says.
Praise the Helix. The Helix fossil. Are you aware of the...
Yeah. That's... Yeah. Zelda Dungeon should do a similar thing. This game would be almost impossible to play that way.
You know what we need to do? We need to create a robot and do Twitch plays Skyward Sword. Like with Rob the Robot.
Oh no. So you can make it.
You know the vocal blends, they just go like here to here to defend. Rob would be like, my god, that'd be so funny on so many levels. Twitch plays Rob the Robot Skyward Sword Edition. Somebody needs to do that.
I'm so tired.
But I'm running on adrenaline right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if this adrenaline will last another 20 hours though. Based on this playthrough, it might be 20 and a half hours that it needs to run. We are at the hour and... Well, I didn't quite start... Brian is my counter. What is my current time? Because I'm actually going to be submitting my times to... I submit my speed... It's not exactly a speed run, but it's a run with the intent of being for fast speed. But not a speed run. There's a difference. Of course, right?
Oh yeah, naturally. Well,
the GameCube controller, this thing sucks. Like, who thought that... This D-pad is the worst D-pad ever. Like...
They were like, you know what, D-pads are out.
Yeah. It's not hipster anymore. Or the hipster thing is to make small, useless D-pads.
Not to make them, but the hipster thing is to be like, my favorite D-pad is the GameCube D-pad.
Ah. Now, I want to talk about hipsters for a second.
Alright.
Is the concept of being a hipster doing something against the norm?
No, I don't think that's necessarily what it is.
What is the definition of the hipster? What is hipster? Like, The Legend of Zelda is too popular to be hipster. Right. Like, what?
I mean,
I don't even hipster.
There are a lot of different, kind of interpretations of a hipster, I guess. Like
Oscar Lloyd asked, "Do you even hipster?" Any comments?
Like, there are just certain things related to being a hipster that are, you know, not that are. It's not necessarily out of the norm because it can be some things that like certain subcultures consider not cool, but like, you know, to like, you know, my dad is like a normal thing. You know what I mean? Whereas, but you wouldn't consider like my dad the, you know, a tastemaker. You know.
So if you are like under the age of 25 and you read the newspaper, is that a hipster thing?
I feel like that might be. That's never been a. Well, yeah, that might be.
It's like counter hipster. You know, people think hipster are doing like, I guess, new things. But that would be like, is doing old things that nobody of your generation does, is that a hipster thing?
No. One good example is, do you know how, you know, drinking PBR is associated with being a hipster?
What peanut butter? What's PBR?
No, Pabst Blue Ribbon. It's a beer.
Oh, I don't even beer.
Yeah. Well, what it is,
Is it like bad beer?
Yeah. But it, like, maybe 5 to 7 years ago, it was not very popular, but it was a cheap, you know, beer. But now it's like one of the most popular beers, and it's like super hip, super popular, and it's because of like, you know, like
the hipster movement.
Yeah, basically, I wouldn't call it a movement, just a hipster coincidence.
The hipster coincidence. I like that. Alright, we gotta get the magical key first, and then we will go back to that. More manhandlos.
Someone said PBR is the grossest beer. Don't have even PBR ever.
I used to. How about Rolling Rock? Is that bad beer? Because I know the nerd drinks Rolling Rock.
Rolling Rock? I don't know. I feel like that's a
Legit?
It's cheap. So it's I haven't had it, but it's probably not very good.
You don't even Rolling Rock?
No.
I don't remember what's to the right. I think this is the magical key.
Someone said hipsters are all about the triangles. Indie is where everyone tries to be individual. But I like the idea that the Triforce would be.
Oh wait, so there's a difference being I'm indie compared to I'm hipster?
I don't think people identify as indie. I mean, I'm sure people identify as like independent artists or something, but I don't think anyone identifies as indie as a symbol.
Is that like I'm Indian?
No, it's independent.
Oh. I knew that, but I was making...
okay. The way you worded it was like a serious question.
Well, that's part of my character.
Your character is not sarcasm, but ambiguity.
Yes. False ambiguity. I don't even know what that word means, but it sounds intellectual. I'm into false ambiguity. Such false ambiguity. If somebody said false ambiguity, what would you think they're talking about?
I have no idea. Sounds like a song title.
Yeah.
Not a very great song title, but...
False ambiguity. Okay, let's see. You know what we need to do? Somebody needs to, somebody should go Reddit the stream.
Okay.
Do we have Redditors? What are people of Reddit?
Reddites.
Reddites.
Like that.
Reddites. Any Reddites out there?
They'll swallow your soul.
We need some help. Can somebody go Reddit it? And then, are we allowed to drop links in? I don't even know what our own rules are. Can we drop links in this chat?
I think I saw a link over.
There's one on screen. Can link?
Someone said they are Reddit, so we're definitely covered.
Oh, we're on Reddit?
No, that they are Reddit.
Oh, they are Reddit.
Yeah, so they could just make everything about the stream.
Reddit is here.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, it's such an honor.
Okay, we are closing in on the final moments of The Legend of Zelda here.
Anyone who can potentially Reddit it right now should go do it, and then everyone should, what do you call it? Where you like it or upvote it or whatever it's called. I don't
Up
Reddit.
Reddit.
Up Reddit. We have known nothing about Reddit.
I've been banned from Reddit, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Because I was too... Really, that just moved me like 3 screens. I don't know if there's any like method to this madness.
But you're trying.
There we go. Alright, good. That's a good warp point. But yeah, so here, this is what happened. So now Reddit actually, when looking at the policy, it actually seems like a good policy. If you post links to articles on Reddit, like if you make the articles, like you know on Reddit you can submit an article.
Uh-huh.
If you submit the articles to Reddit, you need to have, I think it's a 90% threshold where you have to comment on other people's articles. For every one you submit, you have to like comment on at least 9 other ones. And if your ratio drops below 90% and you like submit more than 5 articles, you will get banned in that subreddit.
Huh.
Basically, this is to prevent like people like me from who don't participate in Reddit, but you want to use Reddit as a tool to help promote my own cause. So it's like a great idea. Like this is great. It prevents like suckers like me. So do you know what happened? Here's some insider trading here, knowledge. When I launched Darksiders Dungeon, there's no Darksiders fan community really. So the Reddit for Darksiders was kind of a big deal. But I was posting stuff on the Darksiders Reddit and I had posted too much and I got banned from Reddit for Darksiders. So you know what I did? I emailed the only administrator of the Darksiders Reddit and I asked him, I'm like, yeah, I'm a big fan of Darksiders, and now I am the administrator of the Darksiders Reddit. And I whitelisted my own website.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So, in other words, we need to get in touch with the administrators of the Zelda Reddit and be like, look, this is Zelda Dungeon. They're kind of a big deal. And, yeah, we need to be whitelisted. I think that needs to happen.
Alright, so it looks like it got posted on Reddit by...
Oh, sweet. Maybe we should go post that link on our Facebook and be like, everyone up.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
Trivia question. Don't answer, Joseph. Who is this enemy right here? Do you know, by the way? The enemy I just killed?
I think I know. Can I...
Give it like 10 seconds so that, like, the fan. Can I bomb this one? I can.
Once I see it, I'll know if I was right.
What did somebody say? I heard Blake say Mossy's promoted. You know, I didn't really promote this too well. Like, every time I do these things, like events, I always think, yeah, I should have probably done that better. The problem is, like, we need a community manager just for Zelda Dungeon. Like, that their job is exclusively to promote stuff. I guess you are our first community manager. Oh. Facebook coordinator. You know,
yeah.
I think when you took over the Facebook page, I think we had 1,000 likes, right?
I think there was less. There was like
800 or something.
Yeah,
we were close to 1,000, right?
It was close to 1,000.
Now we're at 310,000.
In like the matter of a month, just because there was someone posting on it, it like skyrocketed to.
I remember back in the day, I was like, yeah, who needs Facebook? We don't want people to be, like, my old logic was, we don't want people to be going to our Facebook page. We want people to be going to our website.
Yeah.
So why should we be posting news on our Facebook page? How do you pronounce Deku? I don't know. How do we pronounce Deku?
Dooku?
I love what we just did there. Yeah, so that's...
We have perfect timing, you know?
Spiranoir. Thanks for linking Twitch.tv. Why is the Y button pause? Notice that?
Yeah, I love that button.
You know, I always get confused in this dungeon. I don't know,
Oh yeah, I still have to post that link on Facebook. I'm gonna do that right now.
Okay, there's one part I always get confused here. It's the room with the land molas at the southwest corner. I don't remember... Oh, shoot. I don't want to mess this up.
Okay, wait. Will someone tell me what is it called when you vote something up on Reddit?
Up Reddit? Upvote. I think people...
Is it upvote? Someone will know.
Redditors of the world. Readers.
When I make the post, I wanna...
Oh, shoot. Alright, I'm lost, actually. Not lost, but...
Upvote, okay. Thank you.
Okay. Actually, I think I remember. After I beat the Patra, I go through... Do I go through? I don't remember if I go through or not. We will go through. Oh! Uh-oh. 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 Oh, phew. I had half a heart, and I was in the middle of Patra. Look at blue tunic. He's got the Zora tunic on. Oh, didn't even get hit. Oh, it's not a land molus in this room. See, I always get confused. Do I go through here first? Or do I go up and get the silver arrows first and then come back? This is my new... Oh, okay, good. This is the right spot. I'm doing it right.
I posted it on Facebook, so hopefully some people there will...
How many upvotes do we have? Up Reddits. Somebody dropped... Okay, good.
It has 1.1 upvote.
We've got... Alright, so we think things are moving fast here.
Yeah, it's 100%, it says, I guess.
Did they link... Is the link to Zelda Dungeon, or is it to Twitch?
I believe it's linked to Twitch.
Okay, good. Because I don't think we can link to Zelda Dungeon due to story. I just... I think we're blacklisted.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. You got hit.
By a bubble.
It's a dangerous bubble.
I cannot foreshadow this enough. You are allergic to silver paint. Are you using silver paint again? That was one of my favorite.
But your favorite episode is the musical episode?
Oh, the musical, yeah.
My favorite episode is the Glofus.
The Glow, that was good. I like when Wizrobe is talking to the Darknet. He's like, I'm sorry about your brother to lose thousands. And then Ganon walks in. Who died? It's the budget. Ganon didn't think he needed a full set of armor.
I really like the money-making game episode.
Oh, you're just gonna steal all my stuff?
Yeah, that guy, he had really good, comedic timing at that. So you're just,
You're just a dick then.
that's my favorite line, I think, in the whole show. For some reason. Just the way he says it is, spot on.
So you're just a...
So you're just a dick then. And then they're like, oh, strange. Normally you'd only raise that above your head if you were getting it for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we are ready for Ganon. Oh, I wonder what Ganon's up to. Does Ganon just sit in the end of the dungeon? His whole,
Well, we don't see what he's up to before that,
Oh yeah, he's painting Princess Zelda. With silver paint. Why do Ganon hate the internet? Because there are so many links. I can't... You seen that meme with Ganon, with Twilight Princess Ganon? I can't surf the internet, there are too many links.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's classic.
I've seen that one where it's like got the drop down menu. It says send link.
Oh yeah. If you don't hear from me in a month, send the link. The truth of the matter is, the 5 games we are playing today is Legend of Zelda, Adventure of Link, Faces of Evil, Wild Again one, and then if we reach it, Zelda's Adventure.
Zelda's Adventure. One of my favorites.
I like who's the narrator? I don't remember his name. Not the narrator. Well, you know.
The guy in the beginning, the wizard.
Yeah, the guy from like Gandalf.
Yeah, I think they got Ian McKellen for that game, right?
Yeah. I like how the first cutscene with Zelda, it's like, I think they ran out of budget. It's like stop motion. It's not even, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they're like, well, we'll just take a few photos and that'll cover it.
All right, Brian.
Hmm.
Is Brian still? I hope Brian's still in. If you're still here, Brian, stop the trigger once I get the Triforce. The trigger, the timer.
You did it.
This is one of the hardest things to do in the 3-heart run of this game.
Yeah.
In a minimalist 3-heart. Because you gotta hit him, I think, 16 times in a row without getting hit.
I love that boss noise that they just play for every boss. It's like all the bosses just make this one roar.
Good. Good is swinging to the air just like Ganon in our last bout.
Oh, you got another triangle.
That was the Triforce of Power. And, hey, look. It's Link.
Yeah.
Stop. I don't think Brian's even here, is he? Feces of Evil. Thanks, Link. You're the hero of Hyrule. 1 down, 4 to go.
Sun's coming up.
What was the time? We started at 6:06. Hour 19. And how many seconds?
Oh, I love 10:10.
Hour 20 and 28 seconds. Thank you. 1:20 and 28 seconds.
I like how the song is like kind of swung here. And it's like do 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 do.
Oh, I can't save.
Oh, that's too bad. You're not gonna be able to do second quest.
2 deaths. Both before the first dungeon. Okay. Let me get some